It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie, this is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, I want to discuss the items, gold, and tower coins that you can receive as a reward in the tower as you open the chests and climb ever higher. You got to get to the 50th floor to collect all 15 or 45 chests if you want to open them all up. And people often ask, is there some kind of pattern to the chests? Is there a way to guarantee specific things? If I only want to get the items, if I only want to get tower coins, or if I only want to get gold. Now, the tower itself has gone through a lot of changes over the past couple of years. Whenever I first started playing the game, it was unlocked at team level 35. And in those days, it was the best way to get gold in the mid-range of the game until you unlocked a couple absolute star titans and started selling extra Titan Soul Stones to the Titan Soul Stone shop for gold. In fact, it is entirely possible that my entire Hero Wars Central YouTube channel is based on a single notorious video that I put out a couple of years ago telling people to not do their daily quests. Now, I've got the video on screen now and I've got it linked up in the top right-hand corner, and while it doesn't really apply too much today, 2 or 3 years later, I still stand by the logic that I had in the video. It created a lot of controversy. It got shared around quite a bit. And I think that it is the reason why I am a YouTube channel today. It was that catalyzing. A lot of people were like, oh, you're so dumb. And then even more people were like, yeah, you know, this actually does kind of make sense. The idea was that the enemies in the tower, the enemies that you fight on each tower level where you fight enemies, are based on your team level, not your hero level, right? So if you continually every day did your daily quests, leveled up your team level, but did not keep your heroes leveled up, the enemies that you would fight in the tower would be too strong for your team. You needed to focus on getting your team up to as close to your team level as possible. And early on, you had no trouble doing that. But in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s levels, you didn't have enough gold to keep your heroes' skills leveled up. You didn't have enough hero XP potions to keep your heroes leveled up. So the point of the video, and again, this is not how I feel today, by the way, guys. There's plenty of other ways to make gold now. So the point of the video was to skip doing daily quests every single day that awarded XP potions until you did other things like grinding energy or, you know, doing what you can in the tower in order to collect enough gold and hero XP potions to catch your hero level back up to your team level. Now, the tower, I believe, unlocks at team level 15 now, and it's significantly easier than it used to be. So I don't think that this logic actually applies anymore, but if you guys want to watch that video, it's actually kind of interesting to go back and see how terrible I was at video editing, and, you know, go read some of the comments. It's actually quite funny just to spend some time reading the comments. This was my first introduction to the high-end elite gatekeeping players in Hero Wars and Hero Wars Mobile, and to this day I still antagonize them every chance that I get. Now, on to the data. Let's get this out of the way right now. This is a very, very, very small sample size. What I did was I opened every single chest on my server. It's a Facebook server, server 25, across 2 days. And the point of it was to get 90 chest openings in a row to see if there was any kind of pattern. It's a very, very small population. We probably need thousands of chest openings in order to actually see a pattern emerge anywhere else. And then while I was at it, I thought maybe the pattern might be from server to server, but it might not be the same day to day. So I went ahead and did 45 chest openings on my Facebook server 53. And just to do a little bit one better, I went ahead and opened up all 45 chests on mobile server 34. That's a world server. That's the server that I show in all my Hero Wars mobile YouTube videos. And I've got all of them on screen now. Some patterns here and there, but unfortunately it's either too big for my small sample size, or it's too inconsistent for me to really come up with any kind of definitive answer on is there a way to guarantee specific things. Like, you can take a look at the first column on the Facebook server 25, or I'm sorry, the first server there. You can see the first 5 chests were items, and then, you know, the first chest was in the middle was gold, and then it skipped 1, and then there was 2 gold, and then 2 T-coins over there. T-coins is tower coins, by the way. The items, of course, is items, and gold, of course, is gold. And then later on, it switches to going 4 straight gold, but the other items don't match up. So I was thinking that maybe there was like a 2-2-2 or a 5-2-2 kind of pattern, 5-1-1, 5-1-1, 5-2-2, 5-1-1. I was looking at it, and then whenever I got onto the day 2 of the data, it kind of all went out the window. And to me, there's no pattern here. There's absolutely no pattern. There used to be people that would swear up and down that there was a way to game this system, and like with anything in this game, the developers probably tweaked it a little bit so that it wasn't guaranteed to get anything. Let's answer 2 questions real quick. I'm sure a lot of you are asking yourself, how do you get to the point where you can auto clear the tower like this, like I'm doing in these videos and this B-roll, where you can just choose the chest and you can skip all of the hero battles? Well, on Hero Wars, Facebook, and web, once you get to team level 130, no matter what level your heroes are, you'll activate the instant tower clear mode, which is basically being able to just jump from floor to floor with the chests in it, opening 15 chests that you want for absolutely free every single day. On Hero Wars Mobile, once you reach team level 90, you have to complete the tower 7 times. It doesn't have to be 7 times in a row, just 7 times after you hit team level 90. You collect these crowns, these gold crowns, and then once you've collected 7 of them, that's when you unlock the instant tower clear mode on Hero Wars Mobile. The tower is one of the 2 most tedious things in all of Hero Wars. Once you unlock the ability to effectively skip 90% of the time you have to spend in the tower, it makes the game a lot easier. And if only there was a way to do this in the dungeon, I would be all over it. That is the second most tedious thing in all of Hero Wars, that dungeon, farming for Titanite. Another big question that a lot of people have is, are the tower chests worth it for spending emeralds? Should you spend extra emeralds anywhere in the tower? Well, generally speaking, I think the answer is no. There are some opportunities where if you're collecting a specific item, you could gamble and maybe spend 50 or 100 emeralds to get a couple of the item. But generally speaking, I mean, take a look at the video in the background that's playing. The items that you get, you don't get a lot of them for the amount of emeralds that you spend. You're probably much better off spending those emeralds on energy that you can then use to farm the actual item in the campaign. Not only will you directly be farming for that item, but you'll also be getting hero XP potions. You'll also get other items from those campaign missions. There probably is a break-even point there someplace, but I think spending emeralds on the tower chests, unless you're specifically trying to finish an event task that asks you to open tower chests, I think it's a big mistake. I think it's not as bad as spending emeralds on opening heroic chests, the daily chest, but it's still a pretty bad choice. So one more time, I'm going to put up on screen the 4 data sets that I collected: Facebook server 25, Facebook server 25 day 2, Facebook server 53, and mobile world server 34. If you guys would like this spreadsheet to continue the data collection, or if you know somebody, or maybe if you have a more extensive collection of tower opening data, I would love to have it so that I can share it to my website, into my Discord server. One of my absolute favorite things about this YouTube channel is dispelling rumors and shining flashlights into dark corners of the game, trying to explain how the mechanics work. I believe that how this works is it's just random, just 100% random. Any patterns that you see are just coincidental. If you're curious on more information about how the tower works, the rules and strategies and all of that, I put a video on screen right now discussing it, and I'm gonna go ahead and share the infamous "Don't Do Your Daily Quests" video. Don't forget that I do live stream Monday through Friday. If you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like. If you want to see more Hero Wars and Hero Wars mobile videos, just click that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on notifications so that YouTube will annoy you whenever I publish a video, which I do about every day. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.